Hey guys, Joy here, and today is Tuesday, March the 27th, and it is, I believe, 8:05. March as a reading month has been very bad. I got really slumpy in the middle of the month, and for like 2 weeks I read nothing. And then I decided to watch The Big Bang Theory. As you guys can tell, I'm watching The Big Bang Theory. I'm on season 7. I believe it was around season 5 of The Big Bang Theory that I really had this hankering to read 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray, and it's my second time rereading it, and hopefully I'll get to finish the series now because the only book I have to read is the last one. I really love 1,000 Pieces of You because it's so much like The Big Bang Theory. So I finished that this morning. It was like around 1. I'm currently not working, so I have a lot of free time to read. Hopefully I'll catch up. We're almost to the end of the month, and I still have not finished the Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. We're currently on that book for the Throne of Glass read-along, so I really need to finish it because I think we've already established that we're going to do the discussion on, I believe, April 7th? I have my notebook here with notes. When I read Throne of Glass, I didn't take notes because it was like my third reread of it. But since Assassin's Blade, this is the first time I'm reading this book, I decided to actually take notes. Oh yeah, but back to 1,000 Pieces of You. Like I said, 1,000 Pieces of You, if you love The Big Bang Theory, I definitely recommend that book because it's exactly like it. Our main character is Marguerite, and her parents are physicists, so it kind of like coincides with some of the things. Like in the very first chapter, it's not a spoiler because it's actual scientific fact, and it's also a topic that The Big Bang Theory talks about a lot, especially with Penny, about hopefully I get this name right, Schwarzenegger's cat, you know, a cat in a box that's alive or dead or both. It's very complicated. I tried researching it and it just confuzzled me even further, so I decided to leave the science to the physicist and I'll just continue reading my book. It's really funny and it's very adventurous. I am done talking. I am going to continue reading and then I'll check up on you guys later. So it is currently 12:50, almost 1 o'clock. I actually have to go to sleep early. My mom's car has an oil change appointment and I'm gonna follow her there so she could leave her car and then I can pick her up. So I forgot about that. I read chapter 1 of the second novella in Assassin's Blade and then I just stopped. I tried picking up Nevernight, but I read the first sentence and I was like, I don't want to read right now. So I just ended up watching what was left of season 7 of The Big Bang Theory, and then I started watching Friends again because I love that show. Adore it. One of my faves. So I'm just gonna wash my face and then head on over to sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, Dory here. Today is Wednesday. I put the date and time right here. I have been super busy today. I woke up early. I took my mom to take her car to get her oil changed. I remember while I was at the dealership that the trailer for the Darkest Minds movie dropped and I was like, freaking out. I really wanted to watch it, but I was like, no, I want to do a trailer reaction video. So that is why I waited until I got home to film it. I filmed my reaction. It is uploading. Last night when I finished the second novella to Assassin's Blade, I didn't talk much about it, but I do have some things to say. The one thing I will say is that Yen, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I loved how Selena taught her to protect herself, but I didn't like how it came about. Like, Selena was very nonchalant about it. I mean, it wasn't like full-on girl hate, but it still wasn't like girls sticking together. I mean, it was just like Selena bored and she's like, yeah, might as well teach this stupid girl how to protect herself. So that's what I didn't like about it. Like I said, it's not like full-on girl hate, but it just comes to show that even at this time of age, people are still pinning women against women instead of having women work together to be there for each other. So that's the one thing that I kind of didn't like about the novella. So I did lose several points because of that. But other than that, I thought it was very interesting. Now, I've read all the other books except for Tower of Dawn. So I can't remember whether the healer makes an appearance in any of the other books. Like, I'm trying to remember if maybe in Heir of Fire we see of her, or is it Queen of Shadows? I'm really hoping that this girl really does make an appearance again. Though I did like that Selena left her the bag of gold. That was really nice of her. Like, yes, it takes a while to love Selena, but deep down, Selena is a lovable person. I understand that. I know it. I mean, I've seen it from her books, but it's just sometimes she's so damn cocky. I have a feeling that her cockiness is what makes her get caught. That is all I have the update for you guys right now. I mean, once again, I'm sorry it's really late, and it's just I've been busy these past few days. I'm going to try and read the third novella, which I believe it's called The Assassin and the Desert. I'm getting back to reading. Bye. Hey guys, so it's Thursday, 2:20, I believe. Just wanted to update you guys on my reading. I read a few chapters of the third novella and then I just put it down. Then I ended up falling asleep on the couch, so that was uncomfortable. Had some breakfast and did a little bit of cardio. That's why I look like a wet dog. Just getting ready, because also at 2:30 I have to go pick up my nephew's car seat because I am taking my sister-in-law because she has an appointment of some kind, and I will also be driving her to the appointment. While I was eating breakfast, I read 2 chapters of the third novella of Assassin's Blade. So that's all I wanted to update you guys with today. I will be leaving right now because I have to go pick up the car seat, and I want to see if I can actually go by the library to pick up some books. I want to reread the saga books, so I have all 8 issues waiting for me in my library. Also, along with The Witch Doesn't Die in This One by Amanda Lovelace, which is kind of like the second part to The Princess Saves Herself in this one. So hopefully I can drive from my brother's work to the library and then to my sister's house. And I mean sister-in-law. I'm actually gonna just put on my shoes, get my car keys, and I'm gonna scram out of here. I'll see you guys later. Still in Assassin's Blade. I am on page 162, and I believe that's chapter 3 of, oh no, it's chapter 5 of the third novella, which is The Assassin and the Desert. I don't know, I'm not enjoying it as much. I don't know, it's just not capturing my attention like I thought it would. I've heard so much that these novellas are about Selena and Sam's relationship. There was only one novella with Sam, like actual Sam. And then we had The Assassin and the Healer, and now this one, The Assassin and the Desert. Sam's not even in those, and I think I have 2 novellas left in this book, so I'm really worried, like, when does this love affair between Selena and Sam begin? They're separated, so, like, how does that work? And I know from reading Throne of Glass that Sam dies, so it makes me wonder how long the relationship was between Sam and Selena, because it just doesn't make any sense to me yet. So far, my thoughts on Sam are really good. I really enjoy his character. I really like him. Kind of makes me sad to know that he dies, that he's dead already in the series. I guess that's why I didn't try to form an attachment to him in the beginning, because I know he dies, so I don't want to love him just to know that he's gonna die. So that is all I have for you guys as for an update for today. I'll try to do an update before I go to bed. That way you guys know how far I got into Assassin's Blade. Hey guys, it's 1:04 and I'm whispering because I am not home alone and I don't want to wake the other person up. I've decided to actually do a 24-hour readathon in this reading vlog. I'm on chapter 11 of the third novella. I have 2 more chapters, which is chapter 11 and chapter 12. I haven't made myself a cup of coffee yet. I'm trying to wait maybe a little while since I did have some Dutch Bros earlier on today, and that was a lot of coffee with a lot of caramel, so I've been drinking lots of water to counteract that caffeine. But I am planning on trying to stay up the entire night up. If I can't manage that, you know, no harm done, but I will be planning on reading a lot, especially because I want to finish this book before the month is over. I'm going to put my glasses back on and continue reading, and I'll check up on you guys later. So I just finished the third novella, and sorry that was my neck. I really enjoyed that ending. I mean, the entire novella was kind of a little bit boring and I didn't see the point of it. I know Selena in Throne of Glass and other of the books, she mentions the Red Deserts and how she was sent there to train, but for some reason I thought it would have been more interesting, but I really like that ending. One thing about the vow of silence though, while I was reading this entire novella, I kept thinking back to when I was in middle school, and this was before gay marriage was a law. I think it was, let me see, who were my teachers? Okay, when I was in 8th grade, there was a bill that needed to be passed for gay marriage to be accepted, and I remember in 8th grade, while that was happening, I, along with a whole bunch of other students, we took a vow of silence. Sometimes it was like the entire class would not speak, so the teachers had to do the lessons without any of the students participating that day. But it was so much fun doing that vow of silence to make a point to have people understand that, you know, everybody deserves love and everybody deserves to marry the person they love. During that whole time, especially towards the end where the master, he's like, I never said I took a vow of silence for eternity. He just said he takes the vow of silence and he sometimes forget that he can speak. It just reminded me of when I took that vow of silence to support gay marriage. Though at the time I was only 14, I still felt like I was doing good, like I was standing up for what I believed in. You know, that's what the master does. He stands up for what he believes in, and his entire community of assassins, they take a vow of silence to be able to stand up for what they believe in. It was just really fun in that aspect to read the novella, but all the other events kind of seemed pointless and boring. There was kind of like a Karate Kid kind of vibe, like the newer version, not the old one, but the newer version with Jackie Chan and Will Smith's son, I forget his name, with the snakes and the bats and the rabbits. I couldn't help but picture Jackie Chan the entire time. Another thing, I never did trust Ansel. She just had this vibe of untrustworthiness. I even put it down on my notebook. Ansel, not trustworthy. She's hiding something, especially when she said that if I were master of the keep, I'd use the assassins to defend realms. Though her intentions were, I would say, noble. I mean, she was trying to get her kingdom back. I mean, the way she went about it was so wrong. And I'm not sure if I remember Selena ever mentioning Ansel, or if Ansel makes an appearance in any of the other books. Hopefully after reading this and rereading the other books, I'll be able to see if she does. I was heartbroken because Selena never had any real girlfriends, so she thought Ansel was one of her best girlfriends, and then she went and betrayed her, and I was like, I am so sorry, Selena. I'm currently gonna start the 4th novella, which is The Assassin and the Underworld, which kind of gives me some Hades vibes from Hercules. I don't know why, but yeah, still not tired. Still planning on doing my 24-hour readathon. I'll probably end up getting coffee here soon. Well, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I'll check up with you guys later. Hey guys, so I have migrated to my bedroom. I am currently on chapter 4 of the 4th novella, which is The Assassin and the Underworld, I believe. That's all I wanted to say and update you guys on. So I'm going to continue reading. So it is 5:02, I think, and I'm on page 290 of the 4th novella. I still haven't had coffee, which is a good sign because I'm still kind of wide awake. My voice is starting to get croaky because though I don't feel it, I'm pretty sure my body is tired. Just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know that yes, I am still awake. This is turning into a great 24-hour readathon. One thing I will say about this novella is I am getting the relationship between Sam and Selena. I was kind of complaining a little bit to myself that supposedly these novellas were supposed to be Selena and Sam's relationship after the first novella, from when they both saved the slaves, The Assassin and the Healer and The Assassin in the Desert. Those two novellas were Samless, so I was kind of wondering when we were gonna have these epic novellas and scenes with Sam. So far I am loving Sam. He's adorable, he's really cute, and the Sam in my mind is really hot, especially without a shirt. Though I am not as attached to him because I know he's gonna die, so it's like, what's the point of getting attached if he's gonna die? I'm really enjoying this novella because of the whole Sam and Selena aspect. The one thing I am not liking is how hard-headed and stubborn Selena is. Like, I understand Selena's 17 years old, she's a girl. Teenage girls tend to be moody, at least that's what people say. Honestly, I never thought I was moody as a teenager. I just wore all black. I think everything would have been much more simpler if Sam just came out and said, Selena, hey, I like you. And Selena be like, hey, Sam, I think I'm starting to develop feelings for you. Instead of playing this game where they hurt each other. I don't like that. That's the one thing that I don't like about romance in YA. One, either the guy is a jackass because he likes the girl, or the girl hurts the guy to make him jealous. And it's just, no, please, once in your life, just say what you feel. Say, Selena, hey, I have feelings for you. Why don't you and I go out on a date? And Selena be like, hey Sam, after School's Bay, it seems like I'm starting to develop some feelings for you. Why don't we pursue them? Let's go on a date and see if maybe it's right. Other than that, I'm going to continue reading and then I'll check up with you guys later. I have to go actually downstairs and get my cell phone because I left it charging, and I actually want to make an update on my Instagram story because I don't want people thinking that I fell asleep. So I'm gonna take a picture with the time and be like, yo peeps, I'm still awake. That is all, and I'm going to continue reading morning because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Hey guys, so it is currently 7:11 in the morning. The birds are outside chirping. Here, let's see if I can get you guys to see. Like, no joke, it's really light outside, as you guys can tell. So I finished that 4th novella and I'm currently on the last one. So I guess we've established that Selena and Sam have a relationship now. Like, she references it in other books on how she became free of Arobin. I think that's how you say the name. I'm glad we did get to learn about Sam a little bit. Also, I am feeling it. I don't want to drink coffee, so I think I'm just gonna take like a 3 or 2 hour nap. Like, I know my body and my limitations, you know. It's fun if I could have done the whole 24-hour thing, but you've got to know your limits, and I know my limits, and I know I need to sleep. So since the sun is up, I know for sure that I'll be able to sleep for at least 2 hours. So I'm on page 352, which is the first page of chapter 2 in the last novella, like I said. So far, I'm not liking it, mostly because it seems like Selena and Sam don't know what to do with themselves now that they're not part of the Assassin's Guild, I think, or they just want to stop being part of it. Sleep deprived, and my eyes keep shutting because I just want to sleep. Sam doesn't know what to do, so he decides to go punch people for fun, for sport. Selena, you know, she could be more frugal, but she's so used to luxury that she's spending all this money on things that she knows she shouldn't. Also, I know part of her doesn't want to leave because she's still attached to Arobin. I'm pretty sure this is the novella where Sam dies, so like I said, I didn't get too attached to him to begin with because I'm always and will be team Kale. I'm gonna go take a nap and then I'll come back with you guys later. Okay guys, so it's Friday and I believe it's like 12 p.m. Actually, it's not even 12 yet, it's 11:27. I woke up at 10:40 something, but I watched some booktube videos because I really need to catch up on those. I wanted originally to sleep for like 2 hours, but I ended up sleeping for 3. I'm going to have breakfast and then I'm gonna continue reading again. Okay, so I am currently cooking my food. The onions are frying. I've got the tortillas right here. I've made my coffee and wow, that's a lot of exposure right there. It's really strong. I put on Friends in the background because I'm kind of like, I just need to have noise in the background when I'm either cooking, reading, or doing whatever it is I'm doing. I already cut the tortillas up in little triangles. I'm just waiting for the onions to get golden, which they're done, so I gotta start putting in the tortillas. The onions are already burning, so I gotta get to cooking. See you guys later. So I have finished a Assassin's Blade, and let me just tell you, so many things came into perspective. So many things make sense now from Heir of Fire and Queen of Shadows and Empire Storms, and I definitely knew what was gonna happen to Sam, but it didn't hurt any less. Like, when it happened, I was so heartbroken for Selena. I mean, Sam had such great potential as a character in the series, and I don't know why he had to die. Like, I would have loved him in the series. Overall, I gave the entire Bind Up novella a 96%. Individual wise, I think I rated 2 of them 98 and the other 3 were 94, 95, and 96. Now that I finished Assassin's Blade, I think I'm gonna start reading The Witch Doesn't Die in This One, a poetry book from Amanda Lovelace. I'm gonna go get the books from my car. I liked Assassin's Blade, it was good, and I cannot wait for our discussion, guys. So much to talk about. I'm gonna go now and continue reading, and then I'll check back to you guys later on. So let me just tell you that this book was absolute gorgeousness. Oh, if you follow me on Instagram and you've seen my story, you'll see that I posted so many poems that really resonated with me, that I really loved and really enjoyed. And towards the end, I was like, I need to stop posting poems on Instagram or else, you know, I won't leave much. So I definitely recommend you pick it up, as well as The Princess Saves Herself in This One, which is the first book. Oh, I loved it so much. It was full of girl power. It was full of truth on how society and the culture views women. It just resonated so much with me. Right now, I'm gonna give myself a break, eat something, because I haven't eaten since I ate my brunch. So I'll probably end up turning on the TV, because right now the TV is off. I wanted silence, mostly because, one, I'm sleep deprived, and I realized that when the TV is on and I'm sleep deprived, I cannot multitask. So I had to turn off the TV so I'll be able to read in the living room, because if I read in my room, I was most likely gonna fall asleep on my bed. So I decided to come to the living room and read. So I'm gonna go eat some food and watch some TV and edit the video, and I'll see you guys later to let you know whether I decided to continue reading Saga or if I decided to read something else. Hey guys, so today is actually Sunday, but I forgot to do my wrap up on Saturday on my reading vlog, so here's me from Sunday. For my 24-hour readathon, I finished 2.5 books. I say 2.5 because I finished Assassin's Blade, The Witch Doesn't Burn in This One, and I finished the first 2 Saga graphic novels. I don't have the third one, that's why I didn't start on that one. After Saga, I read 50 pages of Daughter of the Siren Queen, and I stopped right there. So right now I'm in this attire because I just want to give you guys an update. I have my makeup done because, one, it's Easter. What are the odds that Easter landed on April Fool's Day? I feel like there's a really funny joke that someone can make up with that. Anyways, I am about to film a whole bunch of videos, so that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for coming along on my reading vlog adventure and 24-hour readathon vlog as well. Let me know down in the comments below if you like watching reading vlogs. And thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of my face, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!